Hey guys, welcome back to Easel Does It Studio. So as you can see, I'm getting a little bit more into the Christmas spirit. I know, it's still October, but I'm gonna do this beautiful little bell. So if this comes out good, I'm gonna do this as my 2000 giveaway, but if not, I will find something else. So what I'm going to do is I want my bells to be silver and this little notch. So I've got the chrome powders out by Let's Resin. So I'm going to do the silver for the bells and the little strap thingy. And I'm going to use the red for the berries and the bow. I've been going back and forth between the bow being blue or red, and I still am not sure. And then obviously the green is going to be the green. So I guess I'm going to start with the silver because it's the lightest color. So I know if I get that in and I get darker color on it, it's not gonna matter. So, and then I had thought about doing it in like UV resin and then pouring, but I'm not. I'm gonna use the chrome powders to kind of see how this comes out, but I think I'm going to back it in white. So that way we can see, we've done chrome powder with the black background, but I haven't done it with the white. So I think that is what we're gonna do. So let me get the silver out. And there are little lines in the bell. So I might do those. There's just two little lines in the bell. I might do them in blue just to throw like a hint of another color in here. So I'm gonna, let me find my micro brush so that we can try getting that. Gosh, guys, I'm already making a mess. So I'm just gonna take what's in the cover and we are just going to get this blue, and then I'll clean that little bit up. All right. And at least this chrome powder doesn't seem to fly away as much as the other powders. All right, so that's gonna have a hint of blue in it. Let me get a baby wipe out. So the baby wipes actually really make cleanup really easy, as long as you can get your finger in there. And if not, then you got to use like a Q-tip or something like that. Got a fly or something in here again. Geez, some crow. You can tell it's getting cold outside because they're all wanting to make my house their home, and I don't like that. All right, so I just got to put a little bit right in there. Okay. All right, so that looks good. So let's do the silver. I'm gonna try this brush. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but let's start up here so then we can kind of see. And with this chrome powder, what I've learned is to really burnish it in good. A little black speck there. And then make sure you get your sides. So I've never done this mold. I've had it for quite a while. I ordered it a while back. But I have been dying to do it. So this was a 4-pack. There's this one. There's a Santa head. Get out of here. It's almost like a fruit fly, and I don't have any food down here. I don't even have a soda down here. All right. So let me... Okay, so it's only a part of the bell on the top that's showing. It's not the full bell, so... All right, so it's... And then I'll have to definitely clean up in those little grooves, but... Because I believe that's greenery in there. But I will just take my Q-tip and clean that out. So for those of you that don't like longer videos, you can just put it on fast forward. I know I have a lot of you that like the longer videos, so, and plus I don't know how to do the fast forward and all that crazy crap. So, yeah. All right, so we definitely want the little bell to be in silver. All right, so let's get this other bell done. So what is everybody up to this weekend? It is Saturday when I'm filming this. So this one will go out on Sunday, I believe. Okay. So I think we got all the silver. Now let's get, let me grab my Q-tips way over here. All right. So I'll get the closer pieces, and then I'll get the bigger areas with the baby white. If I get up close next to where we don't want the silver, so I'm just dipping this in alcohol. Okay. Take this little one to get in those little crevices. Okay. Now to clean up in here. You know, this is just one of those things, you just kind of take your time. But by doing this, I also just realized that there are little berries right here that I didn't see when I was just looking at the mold. So sometimes this helps kind of be able to distinguish what is in your mold, because if you've never done the mold, and I didn't take the time to look at any photos of it, which I should have, because then I would have had a better idea, but, you know, I just don't roll that way. We just wing it. We wing it. And you can like wipe it off on your baby wipe or a paper towel off of your whatever you're using to clean with until it's like too dirty. So I wanted to do something like a little different so that you guys would have, whoever wins would have something that, you know, they could display for the whole month of December or whatever. So I was like, I didn't want to do another clock because we had already done that. I probably will down the road do, you know, another giveaway with a clock. Oh, crap. Fix the silver. And fix the blue. All right, so now the red is the darkest, so I think I'm gonna go with the green next. And I might use this brush because it's angled. And that way I can like get into those little pieces. I'm just trying to see if I missed any of the cleanup. All right, so let's get the green. Cover on the blue and the silver because I'm done with those. And, whoa. Really? Is this how today is gonna go already? Oh, that's a pretty green. So this, I might have a little bit more cleanup to do. So we'll see when I get done. So I might just kind of put you on a pause, clean it up, and then come back and do some more so you're not bored out of your head. But I know for the newbies, sometimes, you know, being able to see that whole process helps. Now these, I should be able to wipe right over these lines and not get the, you know, the powder out of the lines because they are recessed in. So if you guys have any ideas of things that you'd like to see me do, drop it in the comments. I do read all the comments, guys, and I try to respond to all of them. And then we'll clean up the little berries. All right, so so there's berries there, and the rest is all green. I'm just trying to like see where I am heading here. So I'm just trying to make sure that I have the sides of these leaves. I don't know if it's going to show or not, but I'm not taking a chance. Okay. Let me just keep working my way around here. That's part of the berries. So that didn't go too bad. All right, so let's get this side done. Ugh. Crap. That just made my cleanup worse. So I'm just getting some and then banging the extra off in the cover so that I can pick up the cover, the powder from the cover. Oh, that's going pretty good. All right, so now we've got just down here to do, and the green is done. And I will get out a new baby white because that one's got so much green on it now. So this little angle brush works really good. I just got this on Amazon. Okay. I don't know. I think this is green too. I'm not sure, but it's going to be green now. It kind of looks like, you know, they could be like the pine needles going over the ribbon. So when things are indented like that, look how easy the cleanup is. It definitely makes life so much easier. All right, so just get that. Make sure that I didn't wipe any powder off that where I wanted it. And now we'll just take this and get our little berries all cleaned. Now, I can't tell what that's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be green. So we're just gonna, I'll make it green. I don't know. Okay. Oh, crap. All right, so I've got fix the blue. And I do have a little right there. Okay. Did I get everything? Oh, no, I didn't. I gotta do in there. I almost forgot those little... All right, so we're gonna just use this little micro brush down in here. Sometimes it's almost like painting. You have to kind of stand back and look at what you've done to see if you've got everything that you wanted or not. So, and then we've got the red, and we're ready to pour. Okay, so me just wipe this and make sure that I don't have my little berries colored in with any green. And okay. So now we just do red. So I'm just gonna clean my brush. And I'll put the green away. And we will, I got a little spot of blue here I gotta touch up. I don't know why it's not really wanting to stick on these two pieces. All right. And did I screw anything else up? I don't think so. All right, let's get on to the red and we will be done. So this one, we don't have to be as careful because whatever color is on that mold already is what's gonna show. And I think that little piece right there was supposed to be red, so yeah. I'm thinking this is gonna take probably 3 or 4 ounces. So I'm gonna mix up 4 ounces of my epoxy resin. No, actually, I'm gonna use the Teexpert again. So that way I'll get a chance to see it on a different style piece. And I almost forgot my little balls over here. They're not cherries, I know they're not. They're just little red berries. You know, my words just don't work sometimes the way I want them to. All right, so now let's get a little micro brush to get our little tiny berries in there. All right. So I think we are done. We are ready for some resin. Alrighty, so let me go ahead and I'll get these cleaned out. And I think we're going to use the Ocean White for our background color. So let me get this all cleaned off, and I will get my resin mixed up and be right back. Okay, so I have got my resin all mixed up, and we're gonna put the Ocean White all right, let's see how that looks. So this is the Teexpert epoxy resin. This is only the second time that I've used it, so I figured I would give it a, a good test all the way around. So once I started looking, I think I really over mixed my the amount of resin, but that is fine because I know you guys like extras. That there. All right, so I put it on this with my little cutting board underneath so I can move it. So after I get done doing, I gotta get dressed and go do some groceries. So I figured then I could start another project while this one is curing. So I needed to be able to get it, to a different location. So I'm just gonna kind of pour in the middle and see if we can get it to flow where it needs to flow. Oh, and it might actually take that and some. Sometimes these molds are so deceiving. All right. So let me just take my little stick here and just kind of help it without trying to touch my mold. Help it get into where it needs to be going. Wow, I didn't realize that the resin part was going to be even more intricate than the painting. Like these ones aren't bad because it's deep. It's just making sure that you get that little point on the end with no bubble. But it's these little buggers. So I definitely am going to have some cleanup, I believe, on this because I just can't get just those little pieces. So yeah, I don't know. This might be a fail. I'm just trying to get some on my dotting tool and drop it in those little intricate places. Oh, and we are spilling over here. So I guess I stopped right at the right time. And that took 2 ounces. So that is not that bad. All right. Now it's just to make sure like those little tiny tips are covered. And that I didn't miss any spots. All right, so I will just double check this and we will be back for the demold, guys. Okay, guys, so this is all cured. So let me show you what I did with my extra. So I had the white, so I ended up putting some bronze and brown in it. And I made a little elk. It does have some bubbles under his chin. They're micro bubbles. You don't feel them, but they're in there. So I think it's because I put it on the heat mat too soon, and there's a few in the back, but he is still adorable. And this hat is, the hat and the scarf does come off. So I just kind of popped it on there. I put some eyes and, oh, and I lost a toenail. Hang on. All right, I will have to fix that, but yeah, so we lost a little toenail, but we'll fix it. So that was the extra. All right, so let's see what this looks like. So I think what I'm going to do is, I don't think I'm going to do this one as the giveaway because it's just small. I'm going to do the giveaway in the next one, I believe. Unless somebody really wanted this, but. So there was a little staining with some of the mica powder, but that's not that bad. So this looks pretty good. I do have just a little bit of trimming to do around this, but let's see what this side looks like. Yeah, okay. Somehow the red went into the silver. I mean, it's cute. Don't get me wrong, it is really cute, but yeah. That silver just did not. And I didn't see this. This should have been a different color. But I mean, overall, it's good. Not my best, but not my worst either. So, like I said, there is a little cleanup to do in a couple of areas, but where's my knife? Where is my knife? Right here. All right, so yeah, I don't know. We're definitely going to not do this as a giveaway, guys, because this is not my best work. Like I said, it's pretty. It has like a pink tone to the bells, but I would have liked it much better had the bells stayed silver. So, yeah. Note to self. This might be one worth doing in the mixed mold and then hand painting it. You know, because then I can get exactly what I want, where I want it. So, but I mean, other than that, there's like no bubbles in it. It's really cute. I mean, I could try and paint that in, but then I have to seal it, and yeah. So I'll just keep it. Not a big deal. Let me see. I do want to just try. This isn't my skinny one, but let's just see the difference if that were to be silver. Yeah, that definitely would make a difference. You know, even that being more like that chrome would look way better. Yeah, see how much better that would look with the bright silver? So I might as well just finish doing this part anyways. I had a feeling because that, the glitter is really, you know, a light color. So I kind of was afraid that might happen, but so yeah, I like that a lot better. But I didn't have as much trim around here as I thought that I would have, so that's a good thing. I just don't know if... I'm thinking those tassels should have probably been a different color. Yeah, so... So even that's cute. But yeah, so this is what it is today. These are our two little pieces. So thanks for joining me, guys. And I will see you on the next one where we will be doing a giveaway for sure. Alrighty, guys. Bye.